I just love board games. What can we say?
Hello, and welcome to Never Ending Board Games, where we try to give you absolutely honest board game reviews because no one's paying us, even our employers.
We work for free.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Tiny Towns. I can say, if you have a copy of this at home, throw it onto a fire pile.
It's a good fire starter.
Yeah.
I'll give you the background on this. Me and my family like playing board games. My parents and my sister and her husband and stuff. And it's hard to find a good quality game at 6 players. And so when my sister brought this game to my house, I saw it being 6 players. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, let's give it a shot. Got it to the table, played it. I'm like, okay, this is different enough. It's fun. It's playable at 6 players. So I picked up a copy of it myself. And I had Mr. Eric here over to play this game. And I don't know, what were your thoughts the first time you played it?
First time I played it, I was like, oh, cool. And my wife enjoyed it. So I was like, you know what? We'll pick up a copy. And we did. And I'd say my first 3 playthroughs, trying to wrap my head around it and figure out the spatial stuff, I was like, oh, you know, this is pretty interesting. And it's a spatial game. You've got a little spatial puzzle, a grid-based puzzle, where you're putting in blocks and trying to build buildings with those, getting them in the right combinations to build those buildings. After about my 3rd play, I discovered I hate this. You are trying to put together the construction parts of it, and it never works out. You always feel constricted, claustrophobic in the little space you're given without enough room to make the choices you need. Maybe I'm just bad at spatial stuff, but I found myself nothing but frustrated and not enjoying it.
I tell you, there is nothing more frustrating to me than planning out a turn and having it ruined by somebody else or bad luck or whatever. This game, there is drafting in it, but the problem with it is everybody's drafting, and when someone drafts a piece, everybody has to take that piece. Doesn't matter if you're working for that strategy or not. You have to take that piece. And so you can have a plan for your board, have a plan for your city, and have someone hate draft because they have no chance of winning. They're just trying to screw everybody else over and have your game completely ruined. And I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that.
And not only that, like you mentioned, you're constricted to a tiny little area. You have to try and fit these patterns in this little area. A game that should be nice and relaxing turns into a frustrating and miserable time by the time you're done with it.
Yep. Doesn't leave you with a good feeling.
I think maybe it has potential as a solo player game. I haven't tried it solo, where you're not trying to interact with other people. But man,
I could see some folks liking this. If you really enjoy spatial puzzles, this could be your jam. I must not, because I hated this. I give it a 2.
there are spatial. I mean, we like Harmonies to an extent.
To an extent, it's
Harmonies
not as
is
claustrophobic
similar.
as this. You can find a way to make some points in Harmony.
The nice thing about Harmonies is you're not having to draft the same tiles that other people
That's
are
right.
drafting.
That's right.
Even just talking about this game is getting me upset.
I'm getting a little angry.
I'm getting angry.
I kind of want to throw the box through the window.
Yeah, so I guess, oh goodness, my ranking of this would be a 1, maybe a 2, because it can be played at 6 players.
Yeah.
I get angry at this game.
This is one of the few games where somebody was like, "Hey, you want to play Tiny Towns?" I'd be like,
No,
I guess I'd rather be doing anything else." Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, so like I said, don't waste your money on this. If you have it, throw it in the trash. It ain't worth having. Don't try and sell it and put that misery on somebody else.
I'll pay you $2 to take this copy of my game from my collection.
All right.
Thanks.